Alright, my lovers. So, we're going into February 2024. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of All to Love. Good to be here with you all. So, we're going to look at the month of February 2024 for the sign of Aries. I'm Aries, Sun, and Mercury. Something in that. So, I love astrology. I do lots of yoga. I work online with people one-to-one, and obviously sharing here on YouTube and Instagram. So let's get into it, you guys. Divine guidance and loving clarity. Divine guidance and loving clarity for those who stumble upon this video, who need these messages. Whoever it's meant for, this is looking at the Aries collective for the month of February. Messages coming in. This is good. This is good. Messages coming in that can relieve a burden. And there you are, Aries, the Emperor, feeling strong. There could be a move for some of you. You might not see this Emperor energy coming in. Like, you might surprise yourself in a situation. Possibly that... almost, I want to say, like, I'm hearing the word disturbing, like a situation that might almost feel a bit disturbing. But there's like a reward, a positive judgment. Queen of Pentacles as well. So this is a positive energy around your works life, I would say. Or I want to look at like that 10th house energy. So your work life, how you're seen in the world. There's possibly somebody coming in with that Queen of Pentacles energy. There's definitely at the start of the month a message coming in, Page of Pentacles, possibly a younger earth sign, and or just a message that somehow relieves a heavy burden that maybe you've wanted to let go for a while. Maybe it's a project, maybe it's just a way of relating, a way of working, a way of being, that this message coming in helps you to just drop that burden, right? And then this is shifting you into Emperor mode. Really, really fired up, really owning your power. Okay, so Knight of Wands, this energy is fast moving. It's almost like this message coming in drops a burden. There's an energetic shift. Because you might have been feeling, there is an Eight of Swords here. You might have been feeling stuck. This is what I mean about like something that blindsides you, or new energies coming in that really help you step into your power. Because the Queen of Pentacles here, again, it's all really positive messages, and the Judgment in the upright, completion of a cycle, and also this renewal energy, but a sense of reward, a sense of Aries. I mean, yeah, you want to feel in your power. Knight of Wands energy, to me, it's fast moving. This is what you live for, kind of thing, right? Because Emperor is you. I'm going to shuffle these one more time and then get the final layer from the Rider-Waite. Just so you guys know, I usually work with 7 decks, and then I intuitively, but it would appear to me that seasonally I tend to change up some of the cards, or some of the decks rather. Almost always have a Rider-Waite though. It starts us off. Yeah, you've been probably really focused on your work and finances and balancing your material world, balancing your emotional life. Introspection, making decisions, looking at everything, keeping everything balanced, because the past just said, like, there's been a lot going on emotionally. There's been probably a lot for you to have to balance. The water behind the guy in the Two of Pentacles is super rocky, right? So it's like coming out of this like really rocky phase, like balancing what you've got going on. And then again, this message comes in, whether I often interpret it both inner and outer. So that Page of Pentacles, these can be inspirational messages from within, ideas. And yet it can be a visceral email or a letter or a text, whatever, somebody saying, hey, this, or this is an opportunity, or do you want to do this or something, and it just relieves a long-standing burden. I'm hearing possibly from childhood, right? And then this release for you, whether it's in or out, or it's a wand energy, 10 of Wands reverse. So this is a release portal kind of thing. Then the Knight of Wands is telling me it's sort of this fast-moving change afoot, which is, again, super duper positive messages. I'm hearing benefactors, you know, people coming to want to support you in you being you, in an elevation or evolution rather. Interesting. A lot of it does have to do with your own mental landscape and perspective. The Three of Pentacles also there. So yeah, I do get a sense of business negotiations here, talking to people. Hence where even fully in your power, there might be a sense of, ooh, what direction am I going? Hence, again, these sorts of readings where it's like, take your time with things, Aries. You know, there's no, I know you probably like, you're one of the maybe fastest moving zodiac signs, right? Like, you like speed, you want to probably go fast, initiate things, move forward, but there is a sense of tempering that, certainly within the mental landscape, and aligning or waiting for things to feel really grounded before taking decisive action. Hold your ground, I suppose, in that regard. Let all that good stuff come to you as you, again, stabilize the foundation. So 2 to 3, right? 2 of Pentacle. Other people may be coming in to support you, coming into the 3 of Pentacle, more stability. These are all upright too. Queen of Pentacles upright. These are good people, good energies coming into your world. Positive messages coming in. Hence, you're feeling powerful. Mentally, though, until you know the direction you want to go in, I guess I want to say, don't be swayed. Yeah, there's a real sense here of I guess I want to say, like, getting the full picture as well, getting the full picture before making a decision. So now I'm just going to get a few more cards for additional guidance, additional messages. So there's a few messages. I'm looking at these cards where it's like there's a spring time, a kind of renewal happening. Some of you, it could be a renewal in the friendship circle. I'm feeling like a sense of closing out one chapter. There could be travel as well. Yeah, so these messages are, I guess, sort of almost multi-layered, where it's like you're in your power, you know your worth, and yet maybe attracting a lot more energy or getting a lot more opportunities. So with all this energy going on, you're really having to discern for yourself, hence the Emperor mode, right? And I do get a strong sense that security with the Queen of Pentacles and that 3 of Pentacles and positive messages, you're really wanting to luxuriate that, sort of bask in that foundational establishment. And then, like, not move too quickly in any given direction, because it's almost like if it's not clear, it's not clear, and you don't need to take action. You don't need to overexert the energy, especially 10 of Wands in your past. It's like, especially if you've had cycles of burnout, or you just, because the Emperor would be like a powerful person, a powerful creator, people who have a lot of self-resource or self direction and energy, so there's an attraction point. But if you're overburdened doing too much, anyone can get burnt out, right? So hence this fast-moving energy kind of spurring you on, but Emperor is like tempering that energy, because these other cards are sort of indicative of, like, you know, there's a little bit of lack of direction, and so I'm hearing this other layer of, like, it might just be too, like, there could be so much sort of opportunity and dynamism that you're just wanting to stay really grounded with it all. Be the Emperor. Be the emperor. Don't be swayed. Don't hold, like, and I would say some people that are around you that are supporting you, hold them dear, right? And I'm feeling this sideline message here does feel to me like some sort of loss of a connection. For only some of you, like a significant connection here. And then these layers are kind of saying, so the Judge card to me is a polarity, but it's also coming to a message point. The positive judgment is over there. Underlying that Judge card is the mystic. So I do feel, and consciousness is here from the Osho deck. So part of this rumble, or like underlying rumble energy that is kind of spurring you on, or empowering certainly the Emperor energy, but the Emperor energy is still right now. There's sort of a cumulative or accumulation of energy surrounding that Emperor, so that as and when things come in, you deal with it then. You're not forcing anything, you're not pushing anything forward. But there's a lot of good energy coming around you, and then underlying or maybe inside there is this sort of desire for change or speed or something. But again, it's going in a different direction. So to me, and then the consciousness, the Judge, the mystic, there's something like, say, be still. Let yourself be still. It's almost like your tribe might come to you here. And then there's this, again, other layer of it's like a dreamy connection, and there's a new dawn, a new beginning. So just that's different, and again, only probably for a few of you, around a change of the North Node to me as well. I'm relating this to, like, in the Three of Cup energy, being connection, friends, really good soulful connections, and beginnings reverse. So like, and there's a double three. So there's something possibly significant in your friendship group, or something that's morphing or changing. So yeah, hold the line. There's a big shift. I'm feeling this to be earlier on in the month of February for most of you, but there is going to be a big energetic shift, a release point. Oh, it's going to feel good, I would say, because you're going to feel fully in your power, and then like holding that power, because there's going to be a lot going on, probably holding it to just see like what goes out, what resonates, what doesn't, you know, what people you want to work with, who you don't. And then possibly like significant tribe, or like powerful people coming in here too, like hints where you're holding that energy really well, letting everything work within that vortex and come in to create the foundation. Because, you know, I think for a lot of us, any of the signs, but there is a sense of building momentum, you know, like grounding ourselves into that sort of spiritual autonomy, as it were, and getting clear, you know, on what we're creating, on what the trajectory we're going, and how we want to create, how we want to feel, how we want to flow, all that kind of stuff. And that's an Emperor, Empress energy, creative, self-resourcing energy, right? Attracting the right aligned people who also have it. Maybe we're all at different levels, but like have that sense of commitment to the heart, right? Powerful energy here, Aries, for sure. I never noticed that. Yeah, that's like a Venetian symbol that he's holding as well, and he's got something in his hand. So there's this, I guess that's relevant too. Emperor, Empress energy are very balanced creators. And then you've got the Two of Pentacles. So you might really be coming into a greater state of ease and balance, which is where there's, life to changes and stuff ongoing. You're just holding it really well. And a big part of that is this release, this getting a message and going, I'm not doing it like that, it can't work, or I'm not carrying the load anymore. I'm not carrying stuff that I don't want to carry anymore. It's like really grounded practical work as well with the Emperor. even though the Knight is really fast moving, this to me is representative of this release point and then this fast moving energy, which might, it only looks like you like being more still, holding your power with I guess greater just wholeness and wisdom, integrated wisdom that's been coming through a lot. Okie doke, Aries, I'll leave it there. Tune in. Great to be here with you all. Thank you for your love, kindness, your support, your comments. What a ride. It's wonderful to be here with you all. I'll look forward to seeing you all next month, or in the daily readings, or in the weekly readings when we get there. Have a good one, Aries. I'll speak to you real soon. Take care. Peace out, my lovers.